Made possible by viewers who subscribe. We test, chart, and compare so your wallet wins. Hit subscribe to keep them coming.
Stuck deciding between the Canon EF 75 to 300mm and the Sony E18 to 105mm lens? It's a tough call. A classic zoom lens showdown for different camera systems. Which one deserves a spot in your bag?
My first thought, looking at the Canon, it's all about that classic telephoto reach. I mean, 75 to 300mm. That's serious zoom. What kind of scenarios are we talking about here?
Think wildlife photography on a budget. Imagine snapping crisp shots of birds in flight or capturing your kid's soccer game from the sidelines. It's reaching out and grabbing those distant moments, even if the lighting isn't perfect. Plus, it's compatible with a ton of Canon DSLRs, even older Rebel models.
The Sony 18 to 105mm, on the other hand, feels more like an all-rounder. It's got that powered zoom, which is interesting. But is it versatile enough to justify the higher price point? And is it really a good fit for everyday shooting?
Let's break down what makes these lenses tick and see where they shine. The Canon's biggest strength is definitely its telephoto reach. You're getting serious zoom power for about $149 renewed, which is a steal. It's great for getting close to subjects that are far away, but remember, it's a variable aperture lens, going from f/4 to f/5.6 as you zoom.
Right, so in low light, you might struggle a bit. You'll need to bump up the ISO or use a tripod. Is that extra reach worth the trade-off in low light performance and potentially needing extra gear?
The Sony shines with its constant f/4 aperture. That means consistent exposure throughout the entire 18 to 105mm zoom range. Plus, that power zoom is fantastic for smooth video transitions. Think professional-looking zooms without any jerky movements.
But here's the thing. The Canon is significantly lighter, at just 1.44 pounds. The Sony is closer to a pound, but feels denser.
Exactly. The Canon is easier to carry around all day, especially if you're hiking or traveling. It won't weigh you down. But are you willing to sacrifice some image quality and features for that portability?
The Sony boasts 2 ED, extra low dispersion glass elements, and 3 aspherical elements. That translates to sharper images, reduced chromatic aberration, and better overall contrast. You're paying more, around $423 renewed, but you're getting better glass and a more advanced optical design.
It really comes down to what you value most in a lens.
If you absolutely need that extra reach for distant subjects and portability is paramount, the Canon EF 75 to 300mm is a budget-friendly option.
But if you prioritize consistent performance, smoother video capabilities, and potentially better image quality, the Sony E18 to 105mm is the way to go. Both are capable